Hi guys, just wanted to make a short video about what I bought today. This is really important. Of course, it has to do with the current coronavirus outbreak. And when we look on Google Trends, that's Google Trends, and we see the search for zinc, we see that was always around, not much, 25 searches or so, not much. And now in the beginning of March, or it's hard to tell what it is, you see this huge uptrend. It's absolutely insane. Maybe when we go here, we can see it has increased a little bit, but in February, but the crazy thing started here end of February and into early March. And zinc has gone up. Searches for zinc have gone up like crazy. And why is that? When we Google for zinc and coronavirus, we find 73 million results. That's crazy, and we can read a lot. And I mean, there is unfortunately nothing which is really proven or 100% sure or whatsoever. And by the way, I'm not a doctor, I'm not PhD, I'm not any kind of professional medical person. I'm just normal dude on the internet talking about something which I have bought. So this is no medical advice, nothing, just talking about me, what I did. I've been doing some additional research on that, and what I found here, Fox News: will zinc supplements protect against coronavirus? We can really find a lot. I highly suggest you do some research on that. There is really there is a lot about that. There are impressive news about that. Here is one thing that has even more information. I think this page should be also available in English. uchealth.org, and unfortunately it has translated everything in German, but I think it should be available in English. And there's a lot about studies, and they have made huge research on that, about how zinc can improve conditions regarding normal virus infections, and that it usually symptoms have been going away after 4.4 days compared to 7.6 days to the placebo group. And I mean, these have been widespread studies and other things. There is a lot of research on that, really, also regarding SARS and MERS. And when we search for things which should be able to treat coronavirus, what we find usually is this chloroquine. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I think it's chloroquine. And why am I mentioning this? This is pretty interesting here. I mean, when we search in the internet, we find some reports about doctors in New York saying that they have been treating hundreds or up to 600 patients with this chloroquine, and no one of these persons have been dying compared to other groups where a lot of people have been dying. This sounds really impressive. And what's behind the thing actually? I mean, originally the chloroquine has been used as an anti-malaria drug and has been around since I think 1945. It's really an old thing, and it's proven, has a proven track record, doesn't have a lot of side effects. But what does it actually do? The thing here, when we go to a lot of medical sites, we can find that basically the chloroquine is a zinc ionophore. And what does it mean actually? It says basically the chloroquine enhanced zinc uptake by the A2780 cells, whatever that is, in a concentration dependent manner. So yeah, zinc seems to be really a key, and I've been watching a lot of videos. I mean, a lot of videos have been coming out on YouTube from different doctors telling that zinc is a key factor in preventing virus infections, also coronavirus infections, and treatment. Seems to be very obvious that zinc is really one of the key ingredients. And one thing I heard that they have found in almost all the coronavirus casualties zinc deficiency. That's actually crazy. I mean, we never know if the zinc deficiency caused the a severe corona outbreak in their body, or if the coronavirus caused the zinc deficiency, but there is or seem to be some correlation. So, and I've been doing a little bit on research on that, what product I could buy. And yeah, when we go to Amazon, there's a lot all these zinc products, and one product really caught my attention. That was this Sambuku elderberry capsule with zinc and vitamin C. So it's basically a 3-way immune boost, and it contains vitamin C and zinc and these elderberry things. And yeah, I've checked everything, and it looks like this seems to be, or could be, definitely a really good combination. As you can see, I've been buying this today for me, my family. You can check out the ingredients. We see this here. Every capsule contains a lot of vitamin C, elderberry, and I mean vitamin C more than 100% of the daily value, and zinc also 64% of the daily value, which I think is really good. And we get 60 vegetable caps for $16, which is pretty cheap compared to the other products which I have found, which usually just contain zinc and nothing else. So I think this thing is a really good value. And what I remember, I have already been buying BioSchwartz other products like the probiotics and other stuff, and usually this has been working pretty good. So I think this could be a really good thing. We see also really good reviews. So even though I haven't tried this, I think this could be a really good buy at the moment. When we check the price, we can see, of course, that the price is going up. Not crazy. I mean, it has been increased by $2. That's not a lot. That's still reasonable, I think, during this time. But you can see there's obviously some demand on that. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been increased. But the keyword here is really still available. We don't know how much they still have. I guess a lot of these things have been sold recently, and now with so many videos coming out about zinc, I'm pretty sure many of these products will be or could be sold out anytime soon, and the price is still good. So why not to have a little bit of this on the side? I mean, it could be good for any kind of prevention or treatment of any kind of disease whatsoever. I mean, the thing is, it's made in US, no GMO ingredients, no filler, no binder. It's veggie caps, which is always good. And I think for me it looks like a good value. Yeah, I haven't found anything better. Maybe there are better things around. Yeah, just let me know if you have different things. And I mean, it's not the first time when I made a video about something which I think could be needed. Maybe you remember my old videos. Yeah, just yesterday I remembered one video I made. Watch this. January 29, And what did I tell to buy all my viewers? Yeah, maybe if you're following my channel, maybe you remember that. January 29th, I guess I was one of the first people to mention that that's important, and it turned out it was really a good recommendation. And some people might say, yeah, I caused the whole trouble with the toilet paper, but it's actually definitely not my fault. I mean, I don't have enough views to cause this really huge problem. I mean, it is one of my better videos, of course. Usually I don't get so many views, but still, yeah, that was definitely not a problem. I mean, I remember when we have these hurricanes every year, and we have this thing coming, and it's always the same. I mean, and I never make videos about that people have to stockpile water or whatsoever, and people freak out. It is just like January, February, and then there's something. Usually it's always same thing. There is some keyword, I don't know what it is. There is some keyword in the news. Some people mention something. There is always something like that, and then people freak out and start buying something, whatever it is. Toilet paper or sink or whatsoever. It's crazy. It's every time. There is always a time when people freak out, and it's better to prepare. And yeah, I mean, it could be that it is available, could be that it turns out that it doesn't play any key role, but usually it's better to be prepared. And this is what I found just after I came to the idea to make this video. Just found this, obviously it was released just a couple of days ago on CNET, and they're saying, yeah, zinc and coronavirus, the supplement may help reduce severity of symptoms, but it's no cure. Yeah, of course it's no cure, but everything that helps just a little bit to help us survive is highly welcome. And yeah, so what they also write here, as the coronavirus continues to spread across the globe, many people are hunkering down and buying as many supplies as possible to last them through a quarantine. You have probably already heard of the toilet paper and hand sanitizer shortage, but if you take a trip to your local drugstore, you may see an unusual product missing: zinc supplements. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I'm not the first person realizing that, but the good thing is, it looks like at least online there is plenty of that around. And I mean, it's $15, and it's something which you can use for everything. I mean, yeah, you could just take it like next year when flu season starts. Just take it on a daily basis, and yeah, it can have a huge improvement, huge impact, huge benefit. So yeah, I think that's definitely enough for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or better solutions or whatever you have, please write everything down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.